Place 1 sheet in dryer for clothing for medium load. Use 2 sheets for large load. Discard after each dryer cycle. This was made though. Israel. Oh yeah, dude, I stay playing for my face.
Hello guys. Today we're making refrigerator dill pickles.
Is this pretty warm or not real? It's right how warm it is. Pretty thin, isn't it? It is thin, but I like it just because this is good camo to wear. It's thin, but I tell you what, if you wear like 3 shirts or 4 shirts, you know, heavier ones.
Hey, Flippin' Hustler.
Oh, if I have,
Wait, I can turn the other light on.
I can wear a jacket if I got to shut it off.
Look at that.
Oh, hit that.
Does that look good? Refrigerator pickles.
Oh, yeah. That's why you see a lot of these guys just wear the underarm.
I'm cutting mine in half.
When the fucking zip up fucking bodysuit things, you know what I'm talking about? Then they just unzip it. They're warm. They're really freaking warm, dude.
And we're just gonna start putting them in the pot here. Just gonna line them in my pot. We're gonna have dill pickles. Yummy. And this is so easy that anybody can do it, guys. And because I've got pint jars, that's why I am not afraid to buy a cucumber like that and slice it up, because they just make the best pickles. And you get more on 1 cucumber, so why not, right? I'm just cutting the blossom ends off here. So I'm going to cut it in half that way. Oh, that one, I didn't really cut it even. That was my fault. So I'm going to quarter it again. Sorry, my husband and father-in-law are chatting in the background. So I'm just going to take these and layer them in the pot. We're trying to just kind of stack them with the skin down, because the whole point of the brine is that it softens the skin. No, that one didn't really look that great, but we'll eat it anyway. Yes, honey.
You can open it.
Sure. You made all your Lunchables?
Huh?
Good. Because the pork chops are almost unthawed. So we can cook them next.
It froze up on me tonight, man.
Okay. So I'm going to do... See what I'm doing here? Cut it in half.
Come across that field.
Cut it in half again.
And then I got my
because that's kind of fat, I'm going to go ahead and quarter it again. Because, I mean, hey, it's my pickles, right? More the merrier. Thanks for giving me a thumbs up, Flippin' Hustler.
That's what it did. And then you do that. I tried to blow it like that. This is basically what it did.
Okay. My grit glare is so bad in here.
I was like, you got fucking shit. So I couldn't fucking try to run him over, man. But I tell you what, I did get it, how I did get it stopped, though. I could have shot him if I.
That's 2.
I would have shot good. How you know how I got stopped?
And I know most people do not get a cucumber this long.
I
mean, look how long that is.
Fuck yeah, dude. He stopped on the dime.
So, most people don't cut up a cucumber this long for pickles, but I do.
He wasn't ready for a fight. He's like, I have no part of that. I'm not big enough. Or my antlers ain't big enough.
Did you see another deer tonight, babe?
I see 2 deer.
Oh, you did? Really?
I see a couple too.
And you did too, Mike?
Just because you see them don't mean you can shoot them.
Yeah.
It does during shotgun season.
Okay, we're going to try to...
Oh, you done?
Half this here.
All right. Oh, you got your candy in there. You don't want your candy? Give me my huggy. Where's my huggy? And my candy.
Half it again.
Give your grandpa a kiss and hug.
Half it again. Look at those perfect dill slices right there, man.
Woo. Mm.
I'm gonna leave him whole.
See what you get ready to make pickles?
Yep, refrigerator pickles. Dill refrigerator pickles.
Yeah, let's walk home.
Man. Right here. Look at here. Give me. I'll call you tomorrow when I get home.
See you later,
Yeah,
Mike.
I'll be coming after.
Yep, that's your coat. You got the start. So yeah, we're just making dill and garlic refrigerator pickles tonight, so that we'll have some in the refrigerator. Because I went to Walmart, I don't know, what was that, 2 weeks ago when I did my grocery haul video, and the cucumbers were 59 cents a piece. So I was like, oh, those are big enough. They'll make perfect dill pickles like I made for my garden this summer. So yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start the second layer. Here, Flip and Hustler, I'll show you what I mean when I say I'm layering them in the pot. I'm just lining them up, kind of like skin down. And now I'm gonna start the second layer. I filled the whole bottom of the pot. Now I'm gonna start another layer here. And that's just how we'll keep going. See, and these are so big that I can quarter them, 2 or 3 times and get more slices. So that's what I like to do personally, just because this was our first year making pickles, and the cucumbers kind of got away from us, but I also wanted big ones on purpose, so I kind of let them get big. But like, these aren't from my garden; these are from Walmart. So. Yeah, see, and I'm just washing them because I didn't wash them first. I'm just washing them in cold water. My sink's right here. Cutting off each end. It is attached to the plant and the blossom, flower blossom. I'm going to cut it in half because I'll probably be filling pint jars, so I just can't have a pickle this long just stick in that pint jar. My brother-in-law harvested a 12-point buck out at the farm within the past week. Awesome, man. Heck yeah. Is he gonna get it mounted? That's pretty cool. My husband's not shot one that big yet, but he's waiting. Patiently, I guess. Trying to. Okay, so I just keep layering them in the pot here. And this is the most work of the refrigerator pickles is cutting them up, because then we're going to make the brine and pour it in my big pot here over the pickles and put them in the refrigerator and let them sit for three days to, I'd say minimum 3 days to like 5 days. We've let them set a week just because we want them to really absorb the garlic and the dill taste. But when you put them in a pot like this, you can check on them every day and stir it. Most of the recipes I've seen said that you should, tell you to stuff the jar. I don't know. This one's kind of looking weird. The skin looks weird. Feels nice and firm though. I think they'll be okay. It's just that the skin looks like it's got a little more water. And gosh, my camera looks so bad here. I can't see anything. My screen. But that's okay. I'm going to use it anyway. Because the rest of it looked okay. I mean, and it feels nice and firm. It's not like it's rotting or anything. It's just maybe it's got a little more water under the skin. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I might just leave those fat like that. This one's kind of... Yeah, I'll cut him in half because he is kind of fat. Okay. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I'm sure he will have it mounted. Oh, yeah. I don't blame him. Shoot. That's huge. And I made these pickles this summer. Well, wait. When I get done talking, I made these pickles this summer, and everybody said they were the best pickles, best homemade pickles they'd ever had. Because, like, my aunt, she always canned pickles. They always turned out kind of mushy. You know, you eat them and they're like mushy instead of being a nice firm crunch. And since I love dill pickles, I want a nice firm crunch. And that's why I stumbled upon this, you know, refrigerator pickles and thought, well, I'll try that. And they're the best.
Oh. Grandma says loves you.
Flippin' Hustler just said his brother-in-law shot a 12-point buck out at his farm.
Cool.
And they're in Minnesota.
Good for him.
Yeah, that's what I said. Good for him. That's awesome. We'll have to get it mounted.
And man, how big it is. I got 12 out there in the garage. I just got a skull mount.
I know. You didn't mount it. Do you guys like pickles? Dill, Todd? You like dill pickles? Yummy, yummy.
I love you.
Because this could be something you and Caroline could do together. You know, you could cut them up and let her stack them in the pot. And when you get ready to fill the jars, you can let her help you fill the jars. Because it's, you know, you do that part when it's cold. Oh, look at all that water under this. Just, I don't know what's going to happen with that. You see that? Probably not. See that? How it's really, like here, it's like, it looks really different than it does here. Not really sure what that's about. Caroline loves pickles. Awesome. Heck yeah. This could be something you guys could do together. And then she could help you eat them up. And it doesn't take a whole lot of time, so I mean, I've got 3 left to chop, and I'm done cutting. So, well, I kind of messed up. I might just throw that part away. Oops. Now, see, my kids wanted to do this with me, but they got busy eating their Lunchables and watching Peter Rabbit, so they'll have to help me when we stuff the jars in a couple days. And I would say these are just regular, I don't know what they're called. Certain recipes have different types or varieties of pickles they call for. I think this is just called like a pickling cucumber. I mean, I really think that's what it's called. So we're going to cut off the ends here. Yeah, this one feels a little soft. See, it was kind of harder for me to cut. That one was all right, though, on that end. So I'm going to cut it in half. Cut it in half again. Gosh, my knife must be going dull or something here. See, and these are small enough that I'm not going to quarter those again. I'm going to do him again. Okay, we just keep layering them in the pot here. Skin side down. Because the vinegar in the brine is going to soften the skin and make the pickle have a nice firm crunch. Todd, is my lighting okay? For some reason, I have this terrible glare on my screen. I guess my webcam's not that great, but that's good. You know, that's a good little dill pickle size. Slice, quarter, or whatever you want to call it. Chunk. And every time we ate these pickles, I mean, it was like 2 weeks gone. They lasted 2 weeks, and we ate them like crazy, and we went camping. We took pickles as a side dish, because I'm like, yeah, late at night, after we've been drinking all day, I'm going to want some pickles, so. Okay. And I really shouldn't have waited this long to do these, but I haven't had time. Yes, your lighting is good. Okay. Thank you. Cut it in half. Cut it in half. And some people complain about using these big pickles because, oh, there's so many seeds. But I mean, in reality, the seeds do not taste any different than the cucumber, so who cares? See, I can't see the screen very well. Like here on this side. See all those seeds in there? But that's okay. It doesn't matter. Most of the time, they end up falling out in the juice anyway. Once you put them in the jars, they end up falling out in the juice, and it's not that big a deal. And my dad teases me and tells me, oh, pickles are not worth all that work because, you know, if you're going to do pickles, you better do refrigerator pickles, because if not, you can go to the dollar store and buy a jar of pickles for $1. I'm like, yeah, but they're not my pickles either. So, and even he agreed that they were like the best pickles he'd ever had in his whole life. Here, see all those seeds in there? But it's not a big deal. Hi, I am live. So if anybody watching this later wonders who I'm talking to, I'm talking to the people in the side chat over here. You can always say hi there, ask me a question. I'm just going to keep layering the cucumbers in here. Skin side down. After we quarter them up. Because I want mine to be, this is how I want my pickles to look in the jar. I want them to look like actual dill pickle slices you can put with a hot dog or whatever. One more cucumber. And then I'll show you what the pot looks like, and we're going to start our brine. I keep remembering that my husband took the garbage can out. It's not there. Yeah, I mean, look at that nice. Look at that nice chunk there, dill pickle. And I know I could have cut my cucumbers up ahead of time, but then I wouldn't really be showing you the whole process. So since this is so easy, why not? Oh, thanks, Todd, for sending out some notices I'm live, because I forgot to send it out on Facebook this time. Okay. 1/2 left. It said there was some other people watching, but they looks like they left, so I don't. It's okay. Maybe it wasn't their thing. So looks like we're gonna end up with about half this pot full of pickles. Pickle slices, cucumber slices, excuse me. I guess they're not really pickles until they're pickled. Whatever. I'm just excited about pickles. And again, I did check them, make sure they were nice and firm. Now, if this was the middle of summer, I'd be going out and picking these fresh out of the garden, but because they were on sale at Walmart, they were such a good deal, I was like, yeah, those are for me. Definitely. Okay, and I'll show you. Yeah, see, look how nice they're layered in there. Tried to put them all skin side down so that the brine will absorb into the skin, you know, and soften it up. And really, I mean, we almost got half a pot. Eh, maybe a little under half. Yeah, that'll make a good amount of pickles. Well, since you're here with me, Todd, I guess I can send it out on Facebook, even though I've already done half the video, but that's okay. I wasn't really thinking. Just gonna take that out of the way and put it in my sink so I can wash dishes later. I hate the little mouse pad thing on my laptop. Join me. Well, okay, I just shared it out on my Facebook to my whoever I'm friends with on Facebook. Okay. So I'm just gonna set that back. Actually, I'm gonna put it over here since we're gonna be working on this side. And let me pull up my recipe here. Now this is not the exact recipe I was using, but we printed it off and I don't know what happened to it. Combine vinegar, salt, and sugar in a small non-reactive saucepan. Okay, well, it's not gonna be small because we used a lot of cucumbers. 2 pounds of cucumbers, about 6. I think I had 8. Ooh, I had 8 big ones. So we're going to kind of use this medium size saucepan here. And I had to go get more vinegar because I'm almost out of vinegar. And I would rather double the brine. I don't want this measuring cup. Okay, what I've learned is it's better to double the brine. Sorry, I'm not on the Hangout or on the YouTube page. Better to double the brine and end up with a lot of extra brine than not have enough to submerge the pickles. Okay, so we're gonna start here. It says 1 1/4 cup of distilled white vinegar, but I want to do 2.5 because I'm just gonna double everything here. Use the last of that one. Just because, like I said, it's better to have too much and not enough than you gotta turn around and make another batch of brine. Okay, 2 cups in the saucepan. and a half. Yeah, perfect. And a half. Okay, then salt and sugar. So we need 2 tablespoons of sugar. Really? This is a different recipe than what I used before. It just seems like that's not very much. Okay. Two tablespoons. Tablespoons or teaspoons? Tablespoons. Okay. Some of my measuring stuff is old. That's got to be a tablespoon. Yeah, it says really fine. 1 TBS. Okay. So, 2 tablespoons of sugar. And of course, like when you're baking or cooking, you always level it off, right? 1, 2. Okay. I had to stop at my dad's house to get my ingredients. Then, oh wait, 4 because I'm doubling it. Good thing I caught myself there. Okay. 3, 4. Cindy Rosen, hi, I got it, Todd. Hey, Cindy, nice to see you. Right now, we're just working on the brine for our refrigerator pickles. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna use this little bowl here. I said 3 tablespoons of salt, of kosher salt. We didn't have any kosher salt at the store. At our little grocery store, they didn't have it. But they had sea salt. Close enough, right? Okay, 2. Sorry if I keep putting the salt down in front of my bowl here. Okay, 3. And we are doubling it, so we're going to put in 3 more. Five, 4. Jeez, I'm getting excited. Getting ahead of myself. 4. Oops. Too much there. 5. 6. Okay, now we're done with the salt. How'd that get out? I guess I put it in the cabinet. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, let me go back to my recipe. Thanks, Cindy, for liking my video. If you did, so I got 2 thumbs up. Okay, now we're gonna bring this to a boil, or oh, wrong burner, right? Nope, that was the front burner. Okay. Now it says heat over high heat and whisk until the salt and sugar are dissolved completely. Okay, so now I think you put the coriander and the mustard seeds in there too. I don't have any coriander seeds. Garlic clove, mustard seeds, red pepper flakes. I didn't use red pepper flakes either. Okay, so now coriander seeds. Okay, large garlic. Okay, 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, which is going to be 2. And that is going in the brine mixture too here. I hope I have enough because I haven't bought mustard seeds in a while. 1. You know what? We're just going to throw whatever's left in there because it's close enough to 2. Okay? And I've decided I'm going to start saving my own little containers like this in case I want to grind my own stuff there. Okay, 16 dill sprigs. Okay, now I have dill weed and dill seeds.
Put a lid on top of the coconut.
Sure. Where's the lid, honey? Oh, right here. Thank you. Did you eat your Lunchable? Daddy, what'd you do with her Lunchable? Oh, okay. Oh, no, you did? Well, her candy bar's gone. What happened to her candy bar? Oh, you did. Okay. She ate it then, I guess. Her brother ate it. Not sure. And I remember at the beginning of summer when we looked this up, that dill weed is a little more, I think we add the water now too. I don't care what this recipe is. We always added water before. 2 cups cold water, so I'm making that 4. This is not the original recipe I used to use, but somebody deleted the recipe or something because it's not anywhere on Google now. I couldn't find it. So there's 2 cups of water. Another 2 cups since we're doubling the recipe, right? Okay, now, done with all that stuff. Dad, will you help them, please? Yeah. Well, go get your jammies, honey. Go get your jammies, babe. Okay, sorry guys. I want to get my box so I can put you up there and give you a better view of what's actually happening. Okay, well, go in there and Daddy help you, okay? Sorry if you just saw a naked Jolene. Can't help that. Kids sometimes. Yep, now you got 3. Oh. Heather the reseller. Did I miss her? Sorry, Heather, if I missed you. I only see 2 people watching. Okay. Oh, man, that's too close, isn't it? Trying to get it like where you can see like inside the pot like I did the other night. So you can see the sugar and salt in there and the mustard seeds. And so we're just going to throw about 2 teaspoons of dill seeds in there too.
I'm finding them.
What do you, sweetheart, your pajamas are in your hand.
No, those other ones. Those red ones was always not.
Yeah.
Those black ones.
Sorry, I was standing there trying to block Joseph from moving the camera. Okay, so now I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of dill seeds because I'm also going to put dill weed in the other pot here. Okay.
Mom don't know either.
I don't know. I told you to go in and look in your dresser. That's where all your clothes are. I just put some in there yesterday.
No, those a gem. Where's the gem?
I don't know what ones you're looking for, where they are. Sorry. Okay. Uh-oh. I know what I did. I put my cutting board away too soon. Because now it's time to cut up the garlic. Daddy, will you help her? She's walking around here with no pants on. Did you go pee or not, Julie? There. Oh, shit. Okay, now I'm cutting up the garlic. And this said use 2 cloves of garlic. What do you want now, honey? You're not having... They're not done yet, babe. We haven't made the brownies yet. You can't eat them until we make them. I did not take his pants off of him. No, he did it himself.
I didn't.
Joseph, you had clothes on when we came home from the dollar store. Go in the bathroom and put your clothes on.
Hey, I want those.
Just put on whatever's in there. Just stop being difficult.
I had on.
What? Just pick a different pair. Who cares? You got all kinds of different ones in there in your dresser.
Well, these ones right here.
No.
I can't find your other ones. You better find them yourself then. I've looked everywhere for your other ones. I found these ones, so. Well, you want to be a sucker till you find your own.
Go somewhere else and whine, because I'm not listening to it.
I'll put you in your room. Maybe in there.
It's like, really? When the hell will they grow up a little bit?
You're gonna be beat up or something. Like you're gonna be big boy or something, huh? You a big boy? I'll give you a big boy.
Okay, I'm just peeling my garlic and cutting up some fresh garlic to put in the pot. Although we're not going to put the garlic in this brine, we're going to put it directly in the pot with the cucumbers. We'll have to make cupcakes tomorrow, sister. Okay. Sorry, my kids are getting tired and they're whiny. It's like, man, be glad when the whole whining thing gets over with and they get out of that stage. Okay, now, I wasn't supposed to turn that off yet. Almost all the sugar and salt is dissolved here in the pot. Okay, And I'm just kind of mincing my garlic up in really fine little chunks here. I'll show them to you on my cutting board here. I don't know, so don't ask me.
He's got ones on.
You got pajamas on, you're fine. See? I minced my garlic up there. Okay, and I really like garlic. So maybe we'll put 5 pieces in. Oh, it says 3 people are watching. Hey. Oh, hey, Thrifty Christy. What's up, girl? Today we're making refrigerator dill pickles. We've already got the cucumber sliced up in the pot over there. And we're taking the brine here. The salt and sugar is almost dissolved. And in the meantime, I'm mincing up some garlic. Because who doesn't want garlic in their pickles? Coolness. I know, Christy, this is something you can do too, girl. Because all you need is a refrigerator. What? Okay, thank you. I'll have to get another trash bag for the garbage can. Okay, so I just peeled the skin off my garlic. I don't know. He's hiding from you, I guess.
Dad!
Go find him. Don't yell through the house. Go find him. Go look for him. I bet he's playing hide and seek with you.
Dad!
I bet he's playing hide and seek. Go find him.
Dad! Are you trapped?
Stop yelling.
Dad!
Go look for him.
Dad!
He yells and screams, and my ears are full of fluid, and it just rings my ears. I got bad allergies.
Where are you?
Can you see what I'm actually doing here?
Where are you?
Now you can. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Wrong angle. That's good enough. I'm just mincing this finely so that when I jar it up and use this brine to put in the jars, there'll be some minced garlic in there too. Yummy. Then I gotta make baked pork chops next. I was trying to decide if I should do that live too, which I totally could. It's only 6:33. Okay, go. And here, let me show you the brine in the pot there. So you can see the salt and sugar. Maybe, I hope you can see the salt and sugar is fully dissolved. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that brine off because it's done. Yeah, I like this stuff. Cool, Christy. I'm glad you enjoy it. So I'm going to turn that brine off. Oops. Proceed to peel the next clove of garlic here. I'm going to use 5 because, I mean, in my life, you can never have too much garlic. Right, babe?
Yeah, there's never too much garlic. Yeah.
You can never have too much garlic in anything. I love garlic. I'm a garlic freak.
Yeah, she's a freak. She's a freak. She's a super freak.
No vampires would ever attack me. They'd be like, she smells like garlic. Yuck. Run away. Run away. And this one is just not cooperating very well this time. Oh, you got Tommy? He loves you? Oh, you're carrying him around.
Better leave Tommy alone.
Accidentally
bite you.
You don't want him to bite you.
You got a big butt?
Yeah.
One for money, 2 for 2. How about no?
This one, you know what? Gonna cut it in half, and the skin will fall off hopefully easier. No? Still not gonna come off easier? Jeez Louise, this one just, the skin does not want to come off of this one for some reason. There, come off. Okay.
Mommy, Daddy,
You better leave Daddy's deer call alone. He said he thought it was broke because he couldn't call in a deer tonight. He tried to blow it and it just made like a sound or something.
Mommy, you want to do it again? I want to do it again.
You can try.
Mommy, wait. Mommy.
Okay. And that brine's smelling good already, guys. Yummy, yummy. Uh-oh. They just got yelled at. Not by me this time. Let's see, the skin came right off that one. Little bitty piece. There it came. Okay. One more garlic piece. I'm going to make it a little one, since it's just the extra piece anyway. It doesn't really matter. See, and in that one, the skin came right off. It's so strange sometimes. Okay. Okay. So there's all our garlic chopped up. Just gonna move that brine to the back here. There is all the sliced cucumbers waiting. Okay, so, and it does not, you're not supposed to put the garlic in the brine because you want it to be as fresh and potent as possible. My husband's freaking funny. I know, thanks. He's like, you go help him. No. That's okay. So we're adding the garlic in there. Okay, and I'm going to kind of just toss it around evenly because when I scraped it in, it didn't really, it all went in one spot. So I want to spread it out as much as possible. Okay, now we're actually done with the cutting board. Okay, almost there, guys. This is a short one. Okay, so you can see the pickles in there with the garlic now, right? So now we're gonna just take, the dill weed, because I do not have fresh dill available. We're just gonna take our dill weed spice and we're just gonna sprinkle it in here. And I'm just gonna put in enough until like almost the whole top of all these pickles are covered. Not completely covered, but sprinkled in dill, okay? Because then we're gonna put our brine in there. And you see how much dill weed I sprinkled in there? And dill weed isn't as strong a flavor. Maybe I should do this. Dill weed isn't as strong a flavor as the fresh dill. So, I mean, one person told me, oh, it tastes a little too dilly. I thought, how can you have too much dill, guys? Really? So I'm just going to keep, yeah, I think that's good. See, but this is the beauty of it. When you put it in a big pot like this, you can pull it out on day 3, stir it, pick out a pickle, try it. If you don't think it's dilly enough, add more dill. or add more garlic or whatever you think it needs, okay? Yeah, more dill weed. Beavis boys. Okay, so let's hope we got enough brine back here in our pot because we're gonna pour it in. Try not to splash yourself. And look, I don't think we got enough. See, this is what happens sometimes. I should have tripled it. Look, the pickles are still clearly way above the water. They haven't moved or anything like from where I stacked them, so we need more brine. So we're gonna make some more real quick here. But this time I think I don't think it needs a double batch to fill it because the double batch came to right below. Yeah, I only got one level sticking out, so I'm only gonna make one batch of brine. So that is okay. Gonna move my computer back a little bit more here, guys. Well, so much for thinking I'm done with everything, right? That's what happens sometimes. Oh well. Except I don't have more mustard seed to throw in, but that's okay. I really just need the vinegar and salt and sugar. So we're gonna do, so it calls for a regular batch 1 1/4 cup. 1 1/4. 1 1/4 cup of vinegar. Okay. Sorry, guys. Get the sugar out. 2 tablespoons of sugar. And 3 tablespoons of salt. Like, really? What in the world? With the salt. Okay. One. What's going on here? There's no way I'm like almost out of salt. I just open this. Great big chunk balls in there or something? T-shot salt. You're messing with me. Okay, I got 1 in there, right? 2. 3. And then how much water did we put in? Then we put in 2 cups cold water.
Here we are.
And we're gonna turn it back on high heat and let it cook up some more. Okay. And because I got them, I'm gonna add some more dill seeds here. I will flip back to the screen, the YouTube screen. Sorry if you can't see very well. Okay, cool, then you get it. I was not really old enough to watch Beavis and Butthead, but my cousins did. Oh, Christy, it snowed here yesterday. We had like a blizzard of snow. First snow of the year, though. Okay, so I'm going to add 2 more teaspoons of dill seed. And we're going to let this come up to a boil. Yeah, it's classic MTV. Yeah, I know, Christy. That was back before. I mean, I hate to say it, but I even liked like the 90s when they had the countdown, the daily countdown of the best videos and stuff. But they don't even do stuff. I mean, they don't even show videos on there anymore. The only thing on MTV that me and my husband like is Catfish. We like the Catfish show. Flippin' Hustler. I forgot that I'm part near vintage. Well, I think, was it anything over 40 years old vintage, or is it 50? When they actually played music, yeah, I know. And then they got into the whole rap thing so much where all they did was just play rap videos all the time. And I'm like, I'm over this. I can't, give me a little diversity here. Let me play me some Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera, something I like. So I'm thinking about, because I'm going to make baked pork chops in the oven for dinner. So I was thinking about, after I end my pickle video, going live and showing you guys how I make homemade baked pork chops. And that's my mom's recipe. My mom's famous baked pork chop recipe. But today, I'm usually doing crackers, but I don't have crackers, so I'm using breadcrumbs. So it'll kind of be a first-time experiment. 41 3/4. Okay, I'm just going to let this cook a little longer. Just make sure all the sugars dissolved. Sugar and salt dissolved into the liquid. And it looks like it has to me. It's not even steaming yet. And you see? All the salt and sugar has dissolved into the vinegar and water. So we're going to turn that burner off. I'm going to do the same thing here. Ooh, that's hot. Get my oven glove. I really need another oven glove. I only have one, but I need another one. Maybe for Christmas, get the family another one. I don't have to use this old school one, but it still works. It don't, not a big deal. Okay, so we're going to put our pickles here. And we're just going to pour this in. Pour the brine in here. Be careful. You do not want it to splash yourself. And splatter. The vinegar is really strong. Woo! And there's some dill seed stuck to the bottom. So I'm going to get my spatula. Get my hot pad back on. I'm going to get my spatula here. And I'm just going to scrape all these dill seeds or mustard seeds. I think they're dill seeds. Down into the pot. So that they can do their job they're supposed to do instead of just being rinsed down the sink. So, not that big a deal, right? So now, I'll show you what the pickles look like in the pot, guys. See, look. You can see, sorry, holding the laptop with one hand. You can see some of them are floating here, so I'm just going to kind of rearrange them a little bit. And that water is a little warm, or the brine is a little warm, but it's not like burning me when I go like this. Okay, just trying to, I want them to all be even because they're going to be submerged here real quick, like. Ooh. Okay, now we're going to get I'm getting a plate here. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the plate down in the pot like so. See, and I can push down, look, and completely submerge the pickles, right? This is the way the old school people used to do it when they'd can a bunch of pickles or ferment a bunch of pickles at once. So then I'm going to get something heavy. Sorry, I just kind of gave you a view of my dirty countertop over there, but sorry, I was improvising. Actually, no, too big. This would be perfect. Actually, you know what? The lemon juice bottle would be perfect. It'll be plenty heavy enough. So now I'm just going to take this. This is just a bottle of lemon juice. I'm going to put it on the pot in there. And I'm even going to take this Coke bottle and fill it up with water just to have more weight on it. You're watching on TV. It looks delicious. Oh, good. Thanks, Professor. Okay, so then put that in there. And I'll show you. Oh, yeah, there. So you can see the pickles are cucumbers. They're not pickles yet, Joanna. The cucumbers are completely submerged by the plate, right? So now they're going to pickle. Now we just put the pot on and call it done. We put it in the refrigerator and let it sit. I take it out once a day and stir it. And, kind of make sure the pickles are all lined up. Then put the plate back down. Oh, you guys are all talking about your age. I'm 31, so I guess I'm the youngin'.
An old fart.
I'm an old fart. So yeah. So now we're gonna put this in the refrigerator, and it'll sit there for 3 days, and then I'll try it. And then, if I decide they're done, we'll jar them up. If not, we'll let them sit 3, 4. I've let them sit a week before because the people ferment pickles and plain and vinegar and stuff, basically like what I'm doing, but they just put it on the pantry and let it sit for long-term use. I have not done that yet, but I'm putting it in the refrigerator, so it's still going to be good a week if it sits there and kind of soaks up the flavor for a week. It's still good. The recipe I saw actually said that once you jar them up, they could be good in your refrigerator for 6 weeks. Who knows? Maybe longer. I don't know. Okay. So this was a quick video, guys. This was 1 hour and 3 minutes. I cut up the cucumbers. I did everything for you. Now they're going in the refrigerator. And when I decide that they're done, I will make a video showing you guys how I jar them up and let the kids help jar them up with me, probably. About to go make coffee. Okay, Thrifty Christy. I'm actually going to go ahead and end this video too. But what's the vote? Should I make a baked pork chop video? Thank you for showing us. I will show Caroline. Yeah, I'm sure Caroline will love it. And that's something you guys can do together. The only thing that was hot was the brine, right? So she could essentially help you, stack the pickles and measure out everything. Something fun for the kids to do. My kids really like stuffing the jars at the end. Okay, I'll catch you later. Bye, guys. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Thanks, guys.